just deal with it. They did what they were supposed to do. Most people start with the cars. Say DC tapping in. What up, dog? What up, dog? DC. What up? I got to get ready to run, man. But if y'all got questions, throw them in real quick before I jump off. You dig? Let's see. I know we had a couple questions on the last joint. If your son tried to fight you, are you right for throwing him out? No. How ready is he for the world? You know what I mean? You responsible for him, Jack. Ain't nobody else gonna teach him the game. So, man, I mean, shit, he can't beat you up. You know what I mean? But throwing him out is it's a give up direction. You know what I mean? And we can't give up on ours, man. My kids, I'm saying, get on my motherfucking nerves, man. You know what I mean? I threaten to kick them in the ass all the time. You know what I mean? But I can't kick them out until they ready. Once they ready now, you know what I mean? Then that's a different thing. You know what I mean? If that motherfucker, you said he had his diploma or his GED, and you went and got him one trade, meaning that motherfucker know how to do plumbing, or he know how to fix cars, or he know how to I don't know, do floors or roofs or something. You know what I mean? If he know how to do one thing, then that's what you owe him. You know what I mean? Then you can boot him. If he come with that bullshit, man, get up out of here. You know what I mean? So yeah, that is the thing. You know what I mean? You just don't want to kick him out before he know how to make it, because then you are cursing him with that same thing that we went through, where he got to figure it out on the go. And that's where people die. That's where people go to prison. So, you know what I mean? Let him come back on in and just, have that sit down with him. Boy, I'll break your shit. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you got to sit here until you learn. So the next time that you try that shit, I'm going to just break your shit. And then we going to, you know what I mean, get right back up, get yourself cleaned up, fix yourself up. And you know what I mean? You're going to go right to that trade school. And, you're going to finish high school and you're going to go to that trade school. So that way, when you pop that shit, I can kick you on out of here. You know what I mean? You got to remember when we was 16, right? And I got you, bro. You got to remember when we was 16, man. You know what I mean? My brother said he was just in DC, no doubt. Top of it. When we was 16, we thought we knew it all, man. You know what I mean? I can remember, I want to say it was 13. You know what I mean? Maybe 14. My mom had, was going to throw me out. I had a little broad spend the night or whatever. And my mom was pissed. The girl mom came by the next morning and she cussed us both out. The broad had told my family, like, she told me, like, to tell my family her family was out of town or something. So she ain't had nowhere to go. You know what I mean? And, it was a whole ordeal. And I remember my mom was so pissed and maybe even embarrassed, that she, was trying to get down in a certain way. And I thought I was too big for that. You know what I mean? And, shit can get out of hand and they throw us out, when we was kids, but we know that we wasn't ready for the world. You know what I'm saying? My mom threw me out at 14. I wasn't ready. Even at 16, when I got off the porch and I got down about this, I wasn't ready. You know what I mean? I was just ready to get out and start learning. Our kids can't get out and learn the way we learn. You know what I mean? They just can't. They're not built the same way. Not saying that they soft. It's just saying that we got to care enough about them to think past where they thinking at right now. You know what I mean? I'm sure my daughter think that she can move out and she can handle this shit, but come on, man. Life is hard. You know what I mean? So, even when she getting out of high school, right? And for my boys too, I'm gonna help them with a car or a house. You know what I mean? One of them pick one. You know what I mean? Because two of my boys might ride together and live. One of them get the house, one of them get the car. You know what I mean? I'm gonna put the down on the house or the car for them. So I think, man, you gotta do it like that, man, before you kick them something where they got a good, in all ways, for all types of reasons. The way that we look at the game,